Welcome to Songwriters at Play, highlights from the live music events held all over the Central Coast. Ricky Montijo says that in the small town where he grew up, there was nothing to do but get into trouble or play music. Lucky for us, he chose the latter. Now he lives in Atascadero and often plays gigs with a band called Tres Mojitos, but he dropped in for a solo spot on our showcase at Shell Cafe in Pismo Beach last April 16th.
Well, that gas light comes on. I'm thinking, how much longer can I roll on before I'm sputtering and stop? 'Cause you drain me and drive me insane. I'm running on empty, and every time I try and say goodbye, you leave me stranded on the side of the road, just running on fumes. I'm running from you. I'm running on fumes. I'm running on fumes. Well, your price is too high. I'm paying every time I pump, barely getting by. 'Cause you're fun I can't afford, but you're making me want more. And I've tried too many times to leave you in my rearview mirror, leave you behind, but you push my pedal to the floor, make my motor roar, just running on fumes. I'm running from you. I'm running on fumes. I'm running on. Just running on fumes. I'm running from you. I'm running on fumes. I'm running on fumes. I'm running on fumes.
This next song is called Todos los Tiempo. It's basically about how I want to play music all the time. Can I get an amen from the musicians? Amen.
Todos los tiempos, todos los tiempos, todos los tiempos, todos los tiempos. I was once told you had to feel the music. I was given a box and sold just how to use it. You've got to feel the beat before you move your feet. You've got to feel it in your soul before you move your whole body. Todos los tiempos, I wanna play my guitar. Y todos los tiempos quiero chicas a bailar. Todos los tiempos, let the music move you. Todos los tiempos creo There's always a melody on my mind. You can hear me hum. I tap on every surface. You know the world is my drum. If the groove gives me a chance, you know I'm gonna dance. No matter where I am, I'm down to jam. Let's jam. Todos los tiempos. I wanna play my guitar. Todos los tiempos quiero chicas a bailar. Todos los tiempos, let the music move ya. Todos los tiempos, creo que la música. Well, got caught looking at another lady just a little bit too long. Took a smack to the back of the head, who'd have guessed it's that strong? Should've worn my sunglasses, should've never turned my head. I know when I get home I'd be better off dead. Because hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. No judge, no jury, executions at dawn. Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. Hell hath no fury till you get to the eye of the storm. Well, my baby's so sweet, so kind, not a bad bone in her body. But don't let me get caught staring at a short skirt wearing hottie. Only thing I can ever say is, baby, it's not what you think. But she'll have my ass on the floor faster than I can blink. Because hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. No judge, no jury, executions at dawn. Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. Hell hath no fury till you get to the eye of the storm. Because hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. No judge, no jury, executions at dawn. Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. Hell hath no fury till you get to the eye. Till you get to the eye. Till you get to the eye of the storm. I'm lying to you just to lie with you. I'm lying to you just to lie with you. I'm lying to you just to lie with you. I'm lying to you just to lie. Rode the bus to the bar tonight because the Lambo's in the shop. I got it as a gift from Clooney, but I don't mean to name drop. You know I met him over in Africa, helping children of the third world. But enough about me. What's your name, girl? I'm lying to you, just to lie with you. I'm lying to you, just to lie with you. I'm lying to you, just to lie with you. I'm lying to you, just to lie. Let me buy you a drink, girl, from the top shelf up there. If they can take a check here, I'm a millionaire. Forbes 500, but I still dress casually. I don't live with my parents, you know, they live with me. I'm lying to you, just to lie with you. I'm lying to you, just to lie with you. Yeah, I'm lying to you, just to lie with you. I'm lying to you, just to lie. Lie, 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 oh lie. Let's go back to your place, mine's a bit too far away. Next time I'll take you there. Have you ever been to Italy? I got a villa, take a tall tale, spin it to the sky. Prepare yourself, girl, you're in the presence of a perfect guy. I'm lying to you, just to lie with you. I'm lying to you, just to lie with you. I'm lying to you, just to lie with you. I'm lying to you, just to lie with you. You know I lie, to 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 lie, a lie, a lie, oh Lord, to lie, oh Lord, to lie, a lie, oh Lord, to lie, oh Lord, to lie, just to lie with you.
Thank you so much.
That was Atascadero's own Ricky Montijo. He played our showcase at Shell Cafe in Pismo Beach, California, April 16, 2015. Interestingly enough, the same place where on June 4th, we'll celebrate 2 years of our Thursday showcases at Shell Cafe. It's also a belated birthday party for Bob Dylan, with an all-star lineup of performers covering Bob's classic ballads. Did I mention that these shows are free? If you didn't know, you can find out this and more intriguing details by getting on our mailing list at songwritersatplay.com. Coming up next, highlights from our recent tribute to Carole King on Songwriters at Play. Brought to you in part by Central Coast Music, celebrating 25 years in Morro Bay and still matching or beating online prices. And McPhee's Grill, 20 years in Templeton, now open at historic Sebastian's, across from Hearst Castle. And by the Singing Dentist, Dr. Brian Hanratty in Pismo Beach.
Hi, Ian McPhee here. It has been 20 years since we opened McPhee's Grill in Templeton. As we look forward to another 20, I would like to thank all of our customers for their lasting support. Now for something new. Visit us at historic Sebastian's in beautiful San Simeon, located across Highway 1 from the entrance to Hearst Castle. Come join us by the beach for local grass-fed Hearst Ranch beef burgers, grilled fresh fish, deli sandwiches, and salads. Every Tuesday through Sunday, 11:30 to 4.
McPhee's Grill, across from the grain elevator in picturesque downtown Templeton, and now at the beach, across the street from Hearst Castle at historic Sebastian's.
Welcome back to Songwriters at Play. Carole King's Tapestry album sold more than 25 million copies. Released in 1971, Tapestry was a landmark in the singer-songwriter movement, and many of its songs are now standards. which is why we did a whole evening of Carole King songs last February 3rd at Soho in Santa Barbara. 3 songs from Tapestry are in the next set, beginning with Kiki Ebsen's take on So Far Away.
Well, Kiki's done a whole bunch of my tribute nights. It's always a pleasure to have her in the show. Her brand new album is called Scarecrow Sessions, which is a collection of jazz classics in honor of her father, the late great actor Buddy Ebsen, kind of a collection of songs around his times in the musical theater. And it's just a wonderful record. She produced it in New York with some great players. In fact, she was telling me that some of the players that she worked with are on Broadway now with the Carole King tribute, Beautiful, on Broadway. So great players. Kiki Ebsen.
Thank you, Steve. It's always so great to be a part of these tribute nights to these great songwriters. I love coming up here to do this. And this song that I'm going to do, I think Carole wrote it. I think I heard she wrote it about her daughter when she was on the road and she was missing her so much, and she wrote this song. So far away, doesn't anybody stay in one place anymore? It would be so fine to see your face in my door. Doesn't have to know that you're just time away. Long ago I reached for you and there you stood, holding you again would only do me good. How I wish I could, but you're so far away. One more song about moving along the highway. Can't see much of anything that's new. If I could only work this life out my way, I'd rather be here, being close to you, but you're so far away. Doesn't anybody stay in one place anymore? It would be so fine to see your face in my door. Doesn't have to know that you're so far away. Yeah, you're so far away. Moving around just gets me down lonely. Nothing else to do but close my mind. I sure hope the road don't come to on me. There's so many dreams I've yet to find. You're so far away. Doesn't anybody stay in one place anymore? It would be so fine to see your face in my door. Doesn't have to know that you're so far away. Yeah, you're so far away.
spin a tapestry of rich and royal hue, an everlasting vision of the ever-changing view, a wondrous woven magic in hints of blue and gold, a tapestry to feel and see, impossible to hold. Once amid the soft silver sadness in the sky, there came a man of fortune, a drifter passing by. He wore a torn and tattered cloth around his leathered hide, and a coat of many colors, yellow, green on either side. Uncertainty, as if he didn't know just what he was there for, or where he ought to go. And once he reached for something golden hanging from a tree, and his hat came down empty. Soon within my tapestry along the rutted road, he sat down on a river rock and turned into a toad. It seemed that he had fallen under someone's wicked spell, and I wept to see him suffer, though I didn't know him well. As I watched in sorrow, there suddenly appeared a figure gray and ghostly beneath a flowing beard. In times of deepest darkness, I have seen him dressed in black. Now my tapestry's unraveling. He's come to take me back. He's come to take me back. He's come to take me
Our next performer, I kind of recruited at that last minute. You know, he lives here in the Santa Barbara area, and I've been talking to him for a while about, why don't you come out and play one of my shows? We've known each other since the late 90s when we were both in Nashville trying to write that big country hit, and we had several co-writes together. Got several people to record our songs. Actually, Lanny's a recording artist himself, made several albums in the children's music field. Lately, he's been developing a new artistic pursuit as a painter, and he tells me he's going to combine both of them. He's working on a CD called Songs to Paint By. Check it out. Lanny Sherwin.
So, as Steve said, we've known each other since Nashville days, and back then he was so good at bringing together songwriters and great musicians and music fans. And since he's moved to the West Coast, he's done that even more with these great songwriters nights. So we all kind of owe a debt to Steve, both songwriters and fans. So let's hear it for Steve Key. So as I look around the room, I can see that there are actually some people who are alive in the 1960s. That's a good thing. as I was. And so if you were like me, you heard this next song and you never dreamed that Carole King wrote it. In fact, I had never heard of Carole King at the time. I always figured that those four guys from England wrote this song. And can you imagine 21-year-old Carole King getting a cut by the Beatles? That was probably paid the rent for a couple months. So it's kind of a sing-along kind of song. Sing harmony, play air guitar. If you play air guitar, I'm in the key of G. The chains, my baby's got me locked up in chains, and they ain't the kind that you can see. Whoa, these chains of love got a hold on me, yeah. Chains, I can't break away from these chains. I can't run around, 'cause I'm not free. Whoa, these chains of love got a hold on me, yeah. Wanna tell you, pretty baby, I think you're fine. Oh, I'd love to hold you, but I can't break away from all of these chains. My baby's got me locked up in chains, and they ain't the kind that you can see. Whoa, these chains of love got a hold on me. Wanna tell you, pretty baby, your lips look sweet. Oh, I'd like to kiss them, but I can't break away from all of these chains. My baby's got me locked up in chains, and they ain't the kind that you can see. Whoa, these chains of love got a hold on me, yeah. Chains, big finish, you know it. Chains of love, chains of love, chains of love, chains.
I know I'm not the only one. How many people present here wore out the grooves in the album? I have to admit, though, it wasn't all my doing. I had a girlfriend at the time that was really into music. And when she first brought the album home, I went, that ain't rock and roll. Like Steve says, I'm really happy to learn new songs, and especially when they bring back some memories. And this one, well, I was a night owl, and she was an early riser. So when I was out late at night and she wanted to go hiking or whatever, she would sneak into the living room, go up to the stereo, and turn it up to about 9.5. And this is what would come out.
You got to get up every morning with a smile on your face and show the world all the love in your heart. Then people gonna treat you better. You're gonna find out, yes you will, that you're beautiful as you feel. You're beautiful as you feel. Waiting at the station with the workday wind a blowing, I got nothing to do but watch the passers-by. And mirrored on their faces, I can see frustration growing, but they don't see it showing. Why do I? Hey, you got to get up every morning with a smile on your face and show the world all the love in your heart. Then people gonna treat you better. You're gonna find out, yes you will, that you're beautiful as you feel. You're beautiful as you feel. Well, I have always ask myself the reason for this sadness in a world where tears are just a lullaby. Well, if there is an answer, maybe love can end the madness, maybe not, but we can only try. Hey, you got to get up every morning with a smile on your face and show the world all the love in your heart. Then people gonna treat you better. You're gonna find out, yes you will, that you're beautiful as you feel. You're beautiful as you feel. Often asked myself the reason for this sadness in a world where tears are just a lullaby. Well, if there is an answer, maybe love can end the madness, maybe not, but we can only try. Maybe not, but we can only try. A smile on your face and show the world all the love in your heart. Then people gonna treat you better. You're gonna find out, yes you will, that you're beautiful as you feel. You're beautiful as you feel. You're beautiful. Tell me how
You just heard 4 songs from our tribute to Carole King, held last February 3rd at Soho in Santa Barbara, California. We began that set with Kiki Ebsen, who was joined by Jeannie Newhall on the song Tapestry. Lanny Sherwin followed with Chains. Then C.V. Wells closed out the set with Beautiful. We'll be returning to Soho for a tribute to the music of Linda Ronstadt on Tuesday, May 26th. You'll find all the details on our calendar page at songwritersatplay.com. We also have a Songwriters at Play calendar app available for your pocket gadget. After a short break, more artists and more tributes to Carole King at Soho in Santa Barbara on Songwriters at Play. Looking for a way to surprise the musician or aspiring musician in your family? Let us count the ways you can do that at Central Coast Music.
1.
Have you thought about a Central Coast Music gift certificate to help your favorite musician get their favorite instrument repaired?
2.
How about vocal lessons? A treat for you and everyone's ears around you.
I'm in the mood for love.
It's all possible with everybody's favorite vocal coach, J.P. Maddox at Central Coast Music.
3.
Or surprise your up-and-coming voice contestant with a vocal lessons gift certificate.
I'm a fan of your work. I'm going to buy your record on iTunes.
Central Coast Music, Morro Bay's Business of the Year, and a cool place to hang out because the owner, Eddie Van Frawley, is just so darn cool. Hey, do we mention you can buy, sell, and swap at Central Coast Music? It's true. Welcome back to Songwriters at Play. Highlights from the live music events held all over the Central Coast. Our tribute shows at Soho in Santa Barbara are happening once a month, and right now we're planning tributes this summer to Bob Dylan, Woody Guthrie, and Paul Simon. But on today's show, we're looking back to our Carole King tribute at Soho on February 3rd, 2015. We start the set with Naomi Nectar, who brought her band up from North Hollywood for the special occasion.
Like some night bird, a homeward winging, he seeks a sheltered nest, like the sailor's lost horizon. He needs some place to rest. Songs that he's been singing no longer make much sense, and the stranger's cold perceptions, they've killed his confidence. Nightingale, she sails away upon a sea of song. Nightingale, she serenades his lonely, lonely life along. When his tired hope is broken and his dreams are all but gone, she makes a foolish dreamer listen to one less song. Nightingale, ooh, night, 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 sweet nightingale, ooh, la, la, la. He was strong, but he was taken by the thoughts of his success. Those spotlight shadows, how they lured him and took him like all the rest. But that old dream don't look good now. No, it don't seem quite the same. He needs to hear a tender word, sing him home again. Nightingale, she sails away upon a sea of song. Nightingale, she serenades his lonely, lonely life along. When his tired voice is broken and his hope is all but gone, she makes a loss so simple, longing somehow not so wrong. Nightingale, ooh, night, 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 sweet nightingale, ooh, la, la, la.
Gregory Valen's Love on the piano.
Nightingale, she serenades his lonely, lonely life. Oh, nightingale, ooh, night, 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 sweet nightingale.
Thank you so much. I think that song's super beautiful because, to me, listening to the lyrics, it's about a female singer-songwriter easing somebody's pain and making somebody feel whole again. And music can do that for us. You have a bad day and you listen to something beautiful and you feel good again and like there's hope. And that song just really touched me. The next song is Only Love Is Real, and I would like to introduce Max, joining us from Miss Mahoney, but we want to call her, Valerie and I want to call her Mahoney, all the way from New York. But he's all the way from Germany joining us just last minute on percussion. Why not, right? Let's give it up for Max, Gregory Valen's love, and my guitar player, Richie Vaccaro. Only Love Is Real. As I sit by the glow of the just lit fire, feeling the warmth as the flame grows higher, I think it's true that nothing is really new under the sun. Watching a new love grow from old love's embers. Yesterday's gone, but today remembers. Doesn't it seem to come down the same for only love is real. Everything else illusion, adding to the confusion of the way we contrive at being alive, chasing the line till we can define the thing that allows us to feel. Only love is real. Childhood dreams like muddy waters flow to me through my son and daughters. Everything I ever thought was appearing as truth to me. Even as I see the way that I want to go now, still I wish I had known what I know now. Then I might have spared you giving your youth to me. Only love is real. Everything else is illusion, adding to the confusion of the way we connive at staying alive, chasing a line till we can define the thing that allows us to feel. Only love is real. Love is real. Only love is real. Love. Richie Vaccaro, everybody. Only love is real. Love is real.
make me feel. Oh, the love is real, it's how you make me feel. Oh, yeah. Love is really, really, really real now. Oh, love is really, really real now. Ooh, love is really, really real now. Ooh, yeah. Love is real. Love is real. Oh, little love is real. Love. One fine day, you'll look at me, and you will know our love was meant to be. One fine day, you're gonna want me for your girl. The arms I long for will open wide, and you'll be proud to have me walking right by your side. One fine day, you're gonna want me for your girl. Though I know you're the kind of boy who only wants to run around, I'll keep waiting, and someday, darling, you'll come to me when you want to settle down. One fine day, we'll meet once more, and then you'll want the love you threw away before. One fine day, you're gonna want me for your girl. One fine day, you're gonna want me for your girl. One fine day, you're gonna want me for your girl.
David Lepke on the piano, Valerie Mulberry.
Feel free to sing along. Wanting you the way I do, I only wanna be with you, and I would go to the end of the earth, 'cause darling, to me that's what you're worth. Where you lead,
Thanks.
You were just treated to 4 songs from the catalog of Carole King. We celebrated her 73rd birthday with a tribute show at Soho in Santa Barbara on February 3rd, 2015. We began that set with 2 songs by Naomi Nectar, then One Fine Day sung by Valerie Mulberry, with David Lepke on piano. Irene Fredericy and the Do No Harm Band closed out our show. Live sound at Soho was mixed by Alan Brown. This Songwriters at Play radio show was produced by Cliff Stepp, with script and talent booking by Steve Key. Check out our calendar at songwritersatplay.com for details on upcoming shows. Our theme song is by Matthew White of Ballistic Cats. Thanks to Pepper Daniels and everybody at the Crush 92.5, the perfect blend. Tell everyone you know on Facebook and elsewhere to listen to Songwriters at Play every Tuesday at 5 p.m. and Thursdays at 9 a.m. on The Crush. Listen to past shows at songwritersatplay.com or on iTunes or with the TuneIn app and now on YouTube. This is show number 181.
I'd like to introduce myself. I'm Brian Hanratty. I'm a dentist over in Pismo Beach, California. One of the finest places on the planet. And I'm just absolutely stoked. The lifestyle and the friendliness of the people is just unsurpassed. I love surfing. I surf pretty much every day. It's been one of the highlights of my life. Keeps my back strong enough to be able to do the dentistry. I got into dentistry as a pilot. Years ago, I started flying with a group called Flying Samaritans. These people basically changed my life. The dentists that went down with us were some of the finest humanitarians I've ever experienced, and I wanted to be like that. So at age 39, I started my medical prerequisites, and I started dental school at age 41 with 5 children.
Hey, I'm the dentist. You have a friend in me. I'm here to help you.
That's Dr. Brian Hanratty, the singing dentist, at 509 Five Cities Drive in Pismo Beach, where dental care is fun and friendly.